Hello friends, how are you? I'm fine. So today I'm going to explain you what is Raksha Bandhan, how, when and why is it celebrated, its importance and including everything. So are you ready? Then without any further delay, let's enter into this topic. Raksha Bandhan is a holy, social, religious, sacred and mythological bond. It is celebrated in India and Nepal on full moon day of Sawan Mas. And you know that this Raksha Bandhan is such a bond which is present from the ancient times whose desire is protection. Raksha Bandhan has many stories made in past. Just like, Indra? Yes, once Indra was attacked by demons. Then his powers began to be weakened. Then his wife Indrani, whose name is Shashikala, once went into God's room. And then she prayed a lot in that mandir. After that, she was pleased and given a thread. That thread is called Rakhi. So she tied to Indra on his right hand, that too on his wrist. So then because of that, he got victory. And you know that day when it was happened, that day was also full moon of Sawan Mas. That is why every time Rakhi, we celebrate it on full moon day of Sawan Mas. And that is why it is called as Raksha Bandhan or Rakhi. And according to our mythological belief, one time King Bali defeated all the gods. Then they all were scared and went to Lord Vishnu and asked for their protection. That time, Lord Vishnuji, in the avatar of Vaman, means who was a Brahmin, he went near to King Bali and asked 3 feet of land in charity. Then, King Bali promised him that he will give 3 feet of land. Do you know what are those 3 feet? Those are the first feet is all the sky, second feet is all the earth, and third feet is the heads. So then all those 3 feet were occupied. By the way, just like that, even King Bali also went to Abyss. So in the Abyss, what happened is he asked for a promise to Lord Vishnu that every day and night he should stay with him. Then what will Lord Vishnu do? He promised the same. But meanwhile, Lakshmi ji, that means Mata Lakshmi, so she was she was worried what happened to Lord Vishnu, why is he not yet here? So then you know what happened? Narad will be so that Narad ji, what he given suggestion to Mata Lakshmi is, you will tie that means like a rakhi or a protection thread, you should tie it. So when you will tie it, King Bali remains same. King Bali remains safe, and even Lord Vishnu also comes to this land. So then, according to his suggestion, Mata Lakshmi did the same. Then you know what happened? Then she was safe, and Lord Vishnu was safe. Also, King Bali was also safe. So that day when it was happened, coincidence what it is, So that was also full moon day of Sawan Mas. So that is why even now we are going to celebrate Rakhi on Sawan Mas. So Raksha Bandhan is a spirit of mutual harmony and also brotherhood. So this is visible in many parts of India. Just like if you take Rajasthan, their sister-in-laws tie their special types of Rakhis for their sister-in-laws. And of course, this is called as Lumbi. And South Indian Brahmins of Maharashtra and Orissa call this festival as Avani Avitham. And also in some other places they'll call it as Nariyal Purnima. So like these, there are many types and there are many forms of Raksha Bandhan. And here in our Andhra Pradesh, generally all of those tie their Rakhis for their brothers, which give their assurance of security. So even some sisters also tie for their sisters for the assurance of security. So this is called Raksha Bandhan festival. You know that Raksha Bandhan, that is why it is said to be brotherhood or something a goodwill, which means the desire of protection, which means it is not a religious festival, only brotherhood or a goodwill for the desire of protection, where people tie and get tied Rakis for assurance of security. So that is why this festival is called as Raksha Bandhan. So I hope you all enjoy this video and you may get a clear-cut clarity which means what is Raksha Bandhan. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.